Can you believe it? Scotland's men haven't graced the World Cup stage since 1998. That year, shares Believe topped the charts. Tony Blair was in charge, and a pint of milk cost a mere 34p. Now, as the Tartan Army dreams of a return, we're diving back into the memories of that unforgettable trip to France. Tens of thousands of passionate Scottish fans, the Tartan Army, as they're affectionately known, made the pilgrimage across the Channel. They traveled by plane, train, and even automobile to support Craig Brown's squad. Now, 27 years later, the stories are emerging, ahead of a crucial match against Denmark, which could finally see Scotland break their World Cup drought and qualify for the next finals. The memories of France '98 are more vivid than ever. Take Ian Stephen from Perthshire, for example. He was just 28 when he and 4 friends embarked on a legendary road trip to Paris. They were determined to witness Scotland's opening match against Brazil on June 10, 1998. To make it happen, Ian sold his car and bought a vintage 1979 VW camper van. The guys piled into the van, flags and stickers plastered on the side. "We took the ferry to France and had an absolute blast," Ian recalls. "It was just fans of all nationalities mixing and having a brilliant time." Their journey wasn't without its bumps, including a snapped clutch cable and a faulty spark plug. But with some creative bartering, they managed to keep their trip on track, paying mechanics with wine. Then there's Henry Hepburn from Falkirk, who also made it to Paris for that opening game. He faced a unique challenge. His final exam at Glasgow University, ironically a French-speaking test, was scheduled on the same day as the World Cup kickoff. But with some clever persuasion, he managed to take the exam early and dash to the airport, arriving just in time to watch the game in the fan zone. "I had a friend waiting outside to dash to the airport, and then we got to the big square in the center of Paris, literally at the moment that Scotland got awarded a penalty," he said. "It was just amazing to see that moment. It just went wild. John Collins's penalty kick leveled the score against Brazil, sparking a wave of hope among the fans. Henry, without the luxury of a camper van, found himself sleeping in a kind local's back garden in Bordeaux, a testament to the warmth of the French people. For Kevin Whitelaw from Stirling, getting a ticket to that opening match was like gold dust. He was lucky enough to be inside the Stade de France in Saint-Denis. He remembers the day fondly, especially sharing the experience with his dad, Graham. Kevin's dad, in a hilarious attempt to avoid being recognized on TV, wore sunglasses, a tartan hat, and a wig. And this is the part most people miss. Kevin recalls the cost of his ticket, a mere £22 for a Category 4 seat, plus £4 for postage, a total of £26 to witness the opening match of a World Cup. Sadly, Scotland's 1998 journey ended in the group stages. Kevin Donnelly, a dedicated supporter from Edinburgh, has followed the team across 4 World Cups and 4 Euros. He's optimistic about Scotland's chances, and if they make it to the 2026 World Cup in North America, he'll be there. He also shared a memorable encounter with singer Rod Stewart in Bordeaux and a special award ceremony in Monaco, recognizing the Tartan Army's exemplary behavior. Now, as Scotland prepares to face Denmark, the stakes are high. A win secures their spot in the tournament, avoiding the playoffs. "We're in a much better position than we expected at the start of the qualifiers," Kevin says. "We are still in control of our own destiny and not relying on other results." He believes this could be the last chance for some players to experience a World Cup. But here's where it gets controversial. The article suggests that Scotland's fans are dreamers. Do you agree? Or do you think it's important to have high expectations? Share your thoughts in the comments. Scotland plays Denmark at Hampden on Tuesday, November 12th at 19:45. You can watch the match on BBC Scotland, BBC Two, and iPlayer from 19:15 GMT.